Images is a romantic suspense novel written from a Christian worldview. It deals with themes of transformation and redemption, and it tells the story of Maddie, a lonely woman who fears that the man she loves could be a killer. I was actually enrolled in a year-long advanced writer's course. One of the first assignments was to brainstorm ideas for a novel. And I actually pulled the original idea from a headline in a local newspaper. But as the novel evolved, I drew further inspiration from 1 Corinthians 13:12. It's one of my favorite scripture passages. And it reads, "For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now we know in part, but then we shall know fully as we have also been fully known." My daughter-in-law, Jenny, attended a Women of Faith conference in St. Paul last year, and she saw the flyer and she knew I was working on a manuscript. So when she came home, she said, "You should enter your book in this contest." It was a big leap of faith to push the send button because I've been writing for over 10 years, but never really dreamed of being published. When I was notified that I had been named the grand prize winner of the Women of Faith writing contest, I was stunned. It was so incredible. It's something I've dreamed about for years, but never thought would happen. I wanted to tell my husband first, but I had some trouble getting hold of him. I was at work, I was sitting behind my desk, I was so excited, I just wanted to tell the whole world, but I had to wait till I got a hold of him. The publishing process with WestBow Press was very interesting. I thought the hard part of writing a book would be the actual writing. I didn't realize how much work went into getting a book ready for publication. As the book proceeded through the process, I was in contact with a lot of different people at WestBow. They were all very professional, incredibly polite, and very patient with all the many questions that I had. I'd strongly recommend using WestBow Press if you're considering self-publishing. If you feel led by God to write faith-based fiction, never stop believing. It has taken me 10 years to get where I am right now, and there were many times I was tempted to give up. I began to doubt myself and my abilities. I heard myself saying, "You're a 59-year-old CPA, what makes you think you can be an author?" But God had different plans and everything works in His timing. So if you have a dream, I would encourage you to pursue it. I don't think it's coincidence. The theme of this year's Women of Faith conferences is Believe God Can Do Anything.